Episode 3633, Break Out of Autopilot.
Moms, it's time to rediscover, rejuvenate, and renew who you are in mind, body, and spirit. Welcome to Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie, the show to help you do just that. Here's your host, certified life coach, personal trainer, and nutritionist, Christiane Wargo.
Happy day. How are you doing? Oh, come on. We are not even midweek yet. So you got to have a little bit of a smile on your face. Maybe you're taking some time off. Maybe it's spring break. Oh, yes. Okay. Our whole school system around here, all of them seem to be on spring break. You know what? That means traffic is crazy. So where do I go? Nowhere. I stay here. So I get to talk to you. Hey, it's Inspiration Motivation Day. Time to put a smile on your face and joy in your heart. Break out of autopilot. For those of you who are brand new to Create Your Now, welcome to this incredible family. I'm so delighted of your presence. If you already had the opportunity, you'll want to head on over to createyournow.com where you can learn more and sign up for the Kisses newsletter, the Keep It Simple strategy, everyday solutions to live, love, and impact. Well, you know what? I don't know if you can tell, I'm a little bit excited. Guess what I did yesterday? Oh, we're putting the finishing touches on the house. Yes, I've got lights going up now. I know you're thinking, well, you've had electricity. What's the big deal? Oh, no. But when you're changing things, it is magnificent. Just the little things like the jewels around your neck or on your ears or on your fingers or around your wrist. It makes all the difference in the world. And sometimes I think about our own lives. We do just kind of the same thing. And there aren't many things that we do over and over again that benefit us. You know, habits can do you good as well as they can do you bad. And regardless of the season you're in, I want you to be intentional with your actions and words. Break out of autopilot. Because I'm here to tell you, autopilot is super dangerous. Have you driven one of those EVs that can do just that? Drive itself? Okay, I'm going to be honest. We have an EV. Do I drive it? No, I do not. Does my husband? Yes, he does. And that's great for him. I want control. I'm all about control. So do you think I'm ever going to drive an EV that has autopilot? Probably not. That's just not going to be me because that's not my personality. But I say that to say, when you look at it within our own life and our structure of our actions, our words, how we show up, the dreams that we go after, sometimes the dreams that we bury, right? How we interact with our spouses and our children and our extended family and our friends and our church and our community. I mean, it goes on, and even with the stranger. We get ourselves stuck on autopilot. And when we do that, it's super dangerous. You can think of like you've got it all under control only to learn midway that where you are is not where you're going. Think about your GPS. Yeah, the global positioning system. I was playing with my grandson the other day and he was riding his scooter. And at one point I asked him, where are you going? And he said, well, he didn't know. So I might have mentioned the idea of a map and his GPS. Yes, grandma's always teaching, but you know what? Yeah, it's just how I am. It runs deep in the soul. Well, then next thing you know, it was a deep dive into the city that we were going to, where the train depot was, and where we were headed. And of course, every single time from that point on, when he got on his scooter, he talked about his GPS. He wanted to know where he was going, what to do. Do you wake up with that clarity of where you're going? Most of us just get up and do the same thing without even thinking twice about it. This might be a little TMI. Okay, hold on here. But when you go to the bathroom, I know, stick with me, don't leave yet. Do you do everything the same way? Honestly, I bet you do. Now, just let your imagination go there for a minute. The next time you go to the bathroom, I want you to think about how you're going to the bathroom because you don't think about it. You learned a way that works and it just happens, right? Whether you go one or two or whatever. I know you're like, Christiane, you're digressing. No, I'm being frank because we need to look at what we're doing in our everyday. If you're just getting up and living life the same way, where's that going to get you? Now, with our daily survival habits, like going to the bathroom, brushing our teeth, even eating and how we chew our food. Yeah, even how we chew our food. Like you probably start on the same side every single time. Or at least with that particular food, you start on the same side. Why? Maybe it works a little bit easier. Seriously, think about it. But when we do these daily survival habits of like, yes, we just got to do them, there's not that big of a deal. Yet, if you keep doing just that, how will you change your destination? And if you don't change your destination, your journey won't change either. You got to break out of autopilot. Go back to food. I love food. There's just something about food. If you've had kids, maybe you still have kids, wherever they are in their life, have they ever had braces? Maybe you had braces. Yeah, the chewing of the food and everything. You put braces on, everything changes. Everything changes. You're like, I can't bite into this because I wear half of it in the front row of my teeth and it doesn't come out. And if I have to smile or talk to somebody, there I am spitting food out of the tracks on my teeth, right? You change the way you eat. You change the way you chew. Maybe you cut things up more often, right? What we do in life does matter. And it shouldn't have to take just this major interruption or detour like getting braces or having a medical crisis, or there's a relationship issue, or maybe there's something involving the kids, or you're moving, career, right? You have all of these seasonal upheavals that can happen. I'm not talking about the bills and all of that. That stuff happens too. I'm talking about the little deeper things. The stuff that's like, where you like stop breathing for a couple heartbeats, okay? You got to break out of autopilot because if you don't, you're going to drown. You have a mind that wants to find treasures every day. Did you know that? It's in search. Don't let that go astray. Wake up energized to see the possibilities and consume the opportunities. Go for it. You're created for more. Create your now. Don't settle for unintentional actions. Storm your days with actions that rock the world you touch. Be kind with a smile that ignites the heart. Let's go back to EVs. No, I'm not into EVs for whatever reason. It's just something that kind of caught my eye. I mean, think about autopilot, right? What's on autopilot? Hopefully not an airplane, even though they do fly on autopilot. But definitely our cars are. And pretty soon if they start hovering, oh dear Gussie, that's all I got to say. Imagine the current flowing through your body that drives your actions and words with purpose, stimulating the passion deep in your heart where it's all you can do but to be present. You're so alive. You're like, yes, I'm going to create my now. I'm going to show up. This is awesome. It feels so good. I want more of this. Break out of autopilot and soar on wings like eagles. See the world with a different eye. Act with purposeful intention. And may your dreams ignite your reality, showing you the possibilities over all the chaos. My friend, I'm here to tell you today and remind you, you need a new pilot. So, who's driving this time? All I got to say is God's got you. Go in peace, be present, be incredible, be you. I love you so very much. I cannot wait to see you on the other side. Blessings, hugs, and lots of love. We'll talk to you real soon. Have a glorious, blessed day. Bye-bye.
Feeling inspired, ready to train for life and love your journey? Visit createyournow.com for more incredible resources to help you along the way. We'll see you next time on Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie. And remember, always be sure you consult your physician before beginning any health and fitness plan.